you don't wanna dance, that's not like you, yeah. Shock me up when you said to me nice that you only like jazz and blues. It's gotta be smooth for you, yeah, yeah. And you know that's right. Baby says she's chillin' on her own of the vibe, and that's true. Yeah, yeah, that's why I like you. Check, check, yeah, and I gotta admit, find you a bad thing, made me wanna commit. See, I'm loving the way you be trying to play out the get. I tried to slide in your lane, you was not with it, yeah, yeah. And it's a bop, ain't it? See, now me, I like to dance, cause my soul feel it. See, you're trying to shake something, really move your hips, yeah, yeah. Real smooth with it, ooh. No, you're wrong when you say you don't wanna dance, that's not like you, yeah. Shock me up when you said to me nice that you only like jazz and blues. It's gotta be smooth for you, yeah, yeah. Ooh, alright, smooth for you. Yeah, listen, yeah, yeah. Get it, bottles up and up so you can groove. That's it. All I wanna see is that you move with it. Lady, tell me what you tryna do. And you say that you only playing new. That's it. You don't wanna hear it if it's not legit. All I wanna know is if you vibe with me. I was thinking about you when I chose this fit. Said it, hawking so you invite me to the floor. You got that dress so we won't take it low, but we gon' two-step and we might take it slow. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah. No, you're wrong when you say you don't wanna dance, that's not like you, yeah. Shock me up when you said to me nice that you only like jazz and blues. It's gotta be smooth for you, yeah, yeah. And so I asked, what kind of music do you like? She said, I like oldies. I said, oldies? Me too. What kind of oldies? She said, Beach Boys. I said, you're not the one for me, ooh. No, you're wrong when you say you don't wanna dance, that's not like you. Yeah. Shock me up when you said to me nice that you only like jazz and blues. It's gotta be smooth for you, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah. It's gotta be smooth.
Hey friends, welcome to Club Content Creator episode 5. Oh my gosh, we're 5 episodes in. That's finished a whole month of this show. We've had a little bit of figuring out when we want this show to be. So now for the month of November, it's going to be Tuesdays at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, streaming to my YouTube channel, to the Thematic YouTube channel, and a few other places on the internet as well. If this is your first time seeing me, my name is Marielou Mandl, and my mission is to encourage and empower you to create digital content. I make content about making content, and this show is for the content creators, is the Club Content Creator. I talk about content creator news, talk about some tutorials, I show you the tools that I use, and if you have any questions about creating content, I will help you out. So the first thing we're going to do today is talk to someone from Thematic, hellothematic.com, which is where I get my music, the cool song that you heard in the countdown timer. The songs that you hear in my other videos, they're all from Thematic, and it is amazing. So we're going to hear about what Thematic is and some of their really cool updates. So welcome to the show, Stephanie. Hello, Stephanie. Thank you for joining me today.
Yes, I'm so excited to be part of the club today.
She's in the club. She's a VIP. You get to come into the green room. Well, it's not really a green room if it's like a club. It's just the VIP room.
It's a VIP room.
It's a VIP room. Well, I'm so glad that you are here to talk to us today about Thematic. We have been streaming Club Content Creator to the Thematic YouTube page as well, co-streaming it at the same time, which is an experimental thing, but
yes.
I'm into it, and it's like we can get totally more cool help to the content creators. I'm here for it as well. So Stephanie, tell me about who you are, what you do, and what Thematic's about.
Yeah, so I'm Stephanie. Well, hello to everyone that has not met me. I'm the Director of Partnerships at Thematic. I'm also the community manager. I do so many cool things over there with the content creators and the music artists. But Thematic is a platform where you can use the hottest trending songs in your videos, just like Marielou used in her intro, and so many other artists like Fiji Blue, Lau, Benny have been on the platform. Odessa has been on the platform. So many trending artists that you can use in your videos, all
It's
for
so
free,
good.
in exchange for artist promotion.
And it's really great, and it's really easy to use. You sign up with your YouTube channel, and it's specifically right now for YouTube and Instagram. Once you start into getting
Right.
other platforms, then uh, it just kind of depends on the artist. But really, what's on Thematic is for Instagram and for YouTube. You hook up
For
your
YouTube and Twitch,
and
YouTube,
Twitch,
Instagram, and
right.
Twitch. Mhm.
Right. So you'll hook up your YouTube channel to your Thematic account. So when you log in, you'll log in with your Google account, which will link it to your YouTube channel. And then you will get specific links that are for your channel that you keep in your description of each video of the songs that you use. And then you don't get license knocks.
Copyright claims.
Yes, they don't come and get you. So we've got a lot of really neat updates that came out just the other day. So let's kind of talk about those with this fun blog post that you put together.
Yeah,
You put
let's
this
talk
together.
about it. So, Audrey put this together. Audrey's amazing.
Audrey.
She's one of the co-founders. She's awesome. So she put this together, and it's a long blog post. It'll be up for you guys to read, but I'll take you through a few of the updates. So weekly matches and your thematics. We did songs that fit your aesthetic and vibe sections, your artist drops, creator finds sections, a brand new filter and search experience. And then for music artists, their dashboard is completely new. New
It looked like
features on
this.
their dashboard as well. That's part of it. So they get that's one section, but their whole view is completely redone. It's so awesome. And they get some cool graphs in there too. So that's exciting for them. I'll talk more about the creator tools and new features today. I'm assuming most people on are going to be creators, so I'll talk about that a bit more. So I do want to talk about weekly matches. So let's go into what that is. So if you haven't gone on the platform, it'll look something like that. So our platform is curated, tailored to each content creator. So every homepage is going to be different for every content creator. No one is going to have the same homepage. This is what we call the homepage. And so now we've implemented weekly matches, which are songs that are matched to your favorite types of music, to your content, and it's updated every week. So you get brand new matches every Friday. It's literally like we're matching songs to you. We're matchmaking songs to you, right? So
And I love that because I don't take a lot of time to look for music. I just kind of go through and I'm like, oh, this is cute. And then I keep it moving because I have other things I want to think about. So having this now, when I log into my Thematic account, I'll just go straight to my weekly matches and I'm like, boop, boop, boop. Okay, this is the one I'm going to pull today. So how does the matches happen?
So this all happens with our curation algorithm. So it all happens on the back end. But we do, take into account your vibe, your aesthetic, who you are as a content creator, a lot of different points. But essentially, these are songs that you might like, right? Songs that are really matched to your vibe, songs that are matched based on what you're creating. If you're a beauty lifestyle creator, you're going to get one type of, song. Or some type of songs. If you are more of a sports creator, you might get different types of songs. So it all is matched to you. But this has changed. It changes out every week, every Friday. We push out new music every week. So this also gets updated every week. And once they're gone, they won't be back on your weekly matches. They might be somewhere else on the site. I don't know, but you can add it to a playlist here by clicking on the plus sign button and save those in a playlist. If you'd like, you can download them. I would go in and just download all of them.
Yes, right? Like, so every week you've got 10 songs that are custom curated for you and your content that you can just download, put them into a folder, and use that for inspiration. So even if like you're stuck as a content creator and you're like, I don't know what to make, like go through and listen to these songs and maybe they're going to inspire you for what content to make.
Yeah, this is perfect for creators. Like you mentioned, you do this, you don't have time to go in there and search or, go into the discover page, but this is a place where you can grab something quick and it's going to fit into your content because it's curated for you.
Yes.
So even if you need some inspo, you can go in and play some songs. Maybe some of the album artwork, you can get inspo from them. Some of them are pretty cool. Like, Mr. Jello has some really cool artwork. And yeah, this is just a quick place to grab a song. And then you can also see who used those songs or that song in their video. So when you hovered over that weekly match section, you'll see the bubbles pop up, right? So you can see who's actually using it. You can see how many people have used it. And you can see, you can go into their profile and see where they used it, how they used it. So yeah, so that's in a nail video, super cool. You can go in there, you can go in as deep as you want, or you can just go in and listen and download. Another cool feature, we launched so many, right? Some of my favorite I'll talk about. If you scroll down, we have Your Thematics. So our company name is Thematic. It is the theme of your videos. It means, it's a grouping of content, a theme, right? It derives from the theme. So your thematics are going to be curated playlists based on your content type. So here it prompts you to add in some keywords. You probably didn't have any on your account, right? So if you add in some keywords of your type of content that you're creating, this will provide our algorithm better matches for you on your thematic section. And now when you added those, now you get your thematics, right? So it knows that you are a creator that does live streams. It knows that you're a creator that does more content for content creators. So it pulled through the interview, live stream, photography playlists that all seem to match your content type. So that'll be updated as your content, as we learn more from your content. And if you want to go in to see more, you can do that. We have tons of other playlists that are more, expansive. There's over 50 playlists that you can just dive into, or you can dive into each of these individually, but that will pull in your thematics, your theme of content. And yeah, you see, so you can go in there and just, if you want to look for something specific, if you want to, you're cooking something, you're doing something different for your channel that you're not used to, you can go in here and pick a different playlist and get inspired from that and just, get an idea of what type of songs are used in these type of content themes.
Yeah, it's so many options to choose from. And I particularly love the holiday stuff. So now that we're getting back into the holidays, I'm excited. I think it was Ninjoy did a lot of like really cool like holiday.
Yeah,
like this is 12
album.
I loved this one, the Oh Christmas Beats. Y'all just go on there. Just go in there so you can listen to that. It's going to get you in the mood.
Yeah, it's super cool. His music is super awesome. I love it. Everyone loves it. And one other thing I want to mention that is one of my favorite features that we launched are the keywords. So actually, if you scroll down, you can find them across the whole site. If you look at where it has your thematics, you will see there are little keyword. There you go. So you can actually click on those and that'll take you to the search and filter page, the discover page. And this will show you everything that is tailored to that keyword. So everything that matches the live stream category. You can also see other creator playlists. So you can see there, they've curated one for their live streams. This is from one of the community members. So we now have public playlists and you can go in and also curate for other people and for the community based on what what your content is or based on what you want to share with us. you can make those public and they'll be searchable. So they'll now be shown there on the Discover page. When you click on a keyword, when you search for specifics, that'll all be there.
And then does that turn on by toggling this?
Yeah, so you can toggle those on and that'll go live on your profile.
Good. So these are playlists that I've made for different projects. So every month we do a calendar pull video, and then I did a calendar short film. So when I was looking for music for that, I put them into this folder. And like I'm always just looking for cute upbeat stuff. So this like Okay Ellie Moore song, I love it so much.
Totally upbeat, totally up your aisle.
Yeah. So like, you know, when I go through and I'm listening, because I don't spend a lot of time specifically listening, but if I get a little moment, then I'll come in here and start listening to stuff and I'm like, oh, that's cute. And then I'll save it for later. And then I can now share that with y'all. So if you want to see the cute upbeat music that I'm saving, then you can just go in there and use it as well.
Yeah, so exactly. It's for that reason. So maybe you have an aesthetic and people like it and they want to use the same songs you're using. You can make those playlists public and anyone can go in there and get inspired by your, you know, the songs you're curating. Anyone on the community, they can go to your profile and you'll find them on your profile, or you can search for your name on Thematic and your profile will show up. You can also search for any of the, you know, theme that your playlist is and it'll show up. So really you can find it so many different ways.
Yeah, I love the little tags. I love the updated search. And I love the weekly matches. We got like so many new things in here that are really making it smoother for the creators to go through. And then not only that, you celebrate the creators with these milestones.
Yeah, we have badges. We have badges that creators can earn when they are using Thematic.
And you can do this on the desktop. I want to show you guys what it looks like on the phone as well, because you can access the website on the phone. But it's, you know, I got my little achievements here. Look, I've made so many videos.
So many.
And then you can go in here and then you've got your profile, right? So these are the keywords that we created earlier. This is showing what videos we've done that have thematic music. So you can scroll through here. You can see previous episodes of Club Content Creator have songs from Thematic. And then look at this. I've been using this a long time.
You have so many.
Look at this. I'm going to get Thematic tattooed on me now because, you know, that's part of it, right? I'm in the club.
Right.
Awesome.
We'll all get a mask.
So is there anything else in here that you want to make sure we take a look at?
Yeah, so I think that covers some of my favorite features. And if you can hit browse right there, that'll take you to, it's right there. Next to
right from my face.
That'll take you to our new filter, search and filter page. And now you can see on the left-hand corner, we have so many new categories that you can filter by. So we mentioned the keywords. So those are now all available there as well. You can click into any of those. We have vibes. If you are looking for a specific vibe for your video, genres, subgenres, of course. You can include explicit songs, or you can search only for instrumental. Those are toggles. They're easy. And then you can search for song length if there's something specific you're looking for, or if you're looking for a specific instrument in these songs. So you can get very detailed in there. You can, you know, if you really are looking for something specific, this is the place to go. Otherwise, you should always be on your homepage, which is completely curated. You know, why would you not?
Right. And with this, when you're a content creator and you're making stuff over different platforms, the song length for me is like something I often look for because like on Instagram, like I need to make something that's 45 seconds specifically. And you can pull a 45-second clip, but I would probably look here and first see if there is a complete song that's like close to the amount of time that I need. And then for a lot of tutorials, I want to do instrumental, right? So if I want to do instrumental and then I want to have it be energetic. So now we've got some options here that I can check out first. And the premium songs, if you are a premium member, you have access to different songs and in different ways, right? So tell me the difference between premium and not premium.
So every song starts off free. So all songs on Thematic are free, and some songs are that have reached the level of success. They're trending. Those go to our premium level. So those then get access to only our premium subscription level. And that is just because you helped it trend. You used it in your video. So now you have access to those forever. And those on the artist end, they get a cool little diamond that lets them know that their song was trending and their song, became part of the premium level.
And you can even see the trending songs on the main page too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right here.
So you can see what's trending now. So those have not reached that level yet, but they're trending. So they're bound to reach that level. And this changes often, and you can check in on it every day and see if something's trending up, trending down, and kind of get an idea and use it before it gets to that premium level.
Good. Yeah, because these are the ones that are like on their way up. So you
They're
want
on
to be
the
like
verge.
part of it before, it's like overused. You want to be part of the trend as it's happening.
Right.
How fun. I love all of these updates. And I know that the Thematic team does a lot of work to listen to the creators and the people who actually utilize the platform. So thank you so much for putting all of this together. I'm super excited about it.
Yeah, I'm excited for you to keep using it. I'm excited for everyone else to try it. We're really excited. We really did take everyone's feedback and built each feature based on the feedback that we've received just over the last few months and the last year. So we're excited.
Very good. So then once you do get your Thematic account together, if you haven't yet, and I'll give you guys a link in order to sign up for this, you will download your songs. And when you download your songs, they'll end up here in your licenses and promo links. And this is what you need to copy and put into your description or into your Instagram caption to make sure you don't get a copyright strike and that you're allowed to use it. And it's true, right? Once you use it, you're good forever. Even if when Kabwasa gets super famous, he becomes like the next Bruno Mars, you're still good to use that song for that video.
Yep.
You may not be able to use it going forward.
Right. So any songs that you've already downloaded and used in a video and posted that video, those will be covered forever. No matter if he becomes the next Bruno Mars and you get super famous, that video will always be covered.
Yes. And then when you do get, when the songs do expire, we get a notice. So it's not like you have to keep up with this. Like you'll just get an email and then they'll say you have until like a month from now or 2 months from now. Like there's like a time period. And then you're like, cool, let me get this video out. If you were holding on to this song for like the perfect video, now's your time to put it out.
Right. You'll always get information about it when anything's leaving the platform. You'll always get an email. We'll always let you know if something is going to be leaving so that you're prepared to either use that song now, or if you love to use it in every video, keep using it until the time is up. So you always get that. You'll never be blindsided. You'll know exactly what's going on with the songs, and you'll get that directly in your email. You'll get a notification on the app. It'll be all around. You'll be taken care of.
Yes. And it's the songs like it's not like a one-time use with these songs, because if you look at some of my tutorials, I have an intro and an outro, and it's the same song, and it's been the same song for like a year. I'll switch it out every once in a while, but I use that every time. Now that becomes my theme song until I can't use it anymore, and then I will switch it out. So, you can really get creative. You can really get in here, and you can also use it for sponsored content.
Yes, you can use it for sponsored content, and you can use it in as many videos as you'd like. It's not a one-time use. So as long as the song is live on the platform, as long as you have access to it, use it in all your videos if you want.
Very good. Well, Stephanie, thank you so much for walking us through Thematic and the new updates here. So I'm going to give you guys some details on how you can sign up for your account. It is free, and then there is a paid tier for certain features, but get on there, try the free stuff. You can get so much done on the free tier because creators are helping artists, the artists are helping the creators, and Thematic is bringing us together in this beautiful little party.
Yeah, join the party. We have a cool discount through Mariellou's code. So go check it out. I'm sure it'll be down in the description.
Yes, we will get to that. So thank you so much. And I will catch y'all next time, Stephanie. And we're going to move on to our tools that I use for this show. So you've already heard about Thematic. That is what we've been talking about this whole time. And if you want to get links to any of these tools, they are affiliate links and some of them do have discounts. So it is listed in the description of this page. If you go to marielumandl.com/tools, this website up here, that's what I'm always updating and changing in order to make sure you guys have up-to-date information. And these are the actual products and programs that I use to create this content and other content, client content, Instagram, all sorts of stuff. These are exactly what I use because I don't have any secrets. And if there's anything that you have a question about, please let me know. I probably have a playlist on it. I probably have a video on it because there's no reason to hold this stuff back from other creators because you could use exactly the same stuff that I use and it's going to look different than my stuff. And I want you to win. I want all of us to win and create our content. So Thematic, make sure you sign up for that. You'll get a discount on premium. I believe that it's a trial period that you get on premium if you want to come and try it out, but just get on there. It's worth it. You're going to get so much use out of it. All of my graphics, like the Club Content Creator graphics, my thumbnails, and you can make intros and outros, an Instagram post I make with Canva and Canva Pro. If you have not gotten Canva yet, you should just get it. I am not a graphic designer and it kind of stresses me out a little bit, but when you go on Canva, there's templates and you can just change some colors, change some fonts and like call it a day and move on. So these two tools make it really easy for me to focus on the part that I enjoy, which is creating the videos. So searching for music and coming up with graphics, they're not my favorite parts of creating content. So utilize tools to get you through those roadblocks so you can get to the part that you want to be doing, which is probably getting on camera and talking to people about the things you want to talk about. I am using Restream in order to stream this show to multiple locations. So we're using this new feature called Restream Pairs. That's how we are on the Thematic YouTube channel. We're on the Marielou Mandl YouTube channel. We're also on Facebook, I think a personal page, and my my business page, because I don't go on Facebook much, but sometimes, I just want to say hi to y'all. I just want to say hi to y'all, see how you're doing over there on Facebook. And we can be in multiple places at once in order to be efficient with where we show up and get more eyes on your content at the same time, because that's what we want. More eyes on your content, more eyes on your brand, more eyes on whatever it is that you want to share with the world. And this show and most of my content is produced with Ecamm Live. It is an encoder. It's a live streaming encoder. It's a video production studio. You don't have to live stream to use it. You can just record on it. And that's what I'm telling, like all of my tutorials are on it. So when you see some of my tutorials and you're like, it looks like it's edited, but she's live and I see her doing stuff, but it looks like it's edited and looks like, how is this happening? It's because of Ecamm Live. I design everything in Ecamm Live. I've got tutorials on how I have my shows set up in Ecamm. But if you have any questions, I'm more than happy to walk you through how to do it and how to utilize it for your content. I use it for IGTV. I use it for these live streams. I use it for the stuff I don't live stream. If I need to record, I will still use it like this. And this is how I can have multiple cameras and I can see what's going on and I don't have to put it together in the editor later. But if you want to edit, I use Adobe Premiere on my computer and I use CapCut on my phone. So depending on what I'm doing, if I do need to make some edits, that's where I do it. So I hope that is helpful. And if you have any questions about how I make my content, please let me know in the comments. I am more than happy to help you out with a tutorial, and it may possibly be in a future tutorial of Club Content Creator. So I have 2 tutorials that I want to go through today. I want to walk you through collaborations on Instagram, and then I want to show you what it looks like inside of the Amazon Live app, which you maybe haven't heard of yet, because not a lot of people have heard of yet. I've heard of that. So before we get into those, let's check out who's hanging out in the chat. We got Will. Of course, Will. Hi, Will is hanging out. He says he likes the customization on Thematic. Uni here says, it looks cool. It really does. The thematic updates, like I've been using their platform for a really long time, and they are always updating it. They are always pushing it to the next level and always making it better for us and for the artists. And there's also a Discord, so if you want to get in the thematic community, you can go and join that. We've got the filtering option is excelente, and thematic Stephanie Holo saying hello to Will and saying hello to all of us here in the club. Now, let's get into our tutorials. So we are going to go into the phone. Let me bring you into the phone. And let us get into Instagram collaboration. So Instagram collabs is this. So when you see something, so this was our post for Club Content Creator. And if you invite a collaborator, at the top here, you're going to have 2 different accounts. So there's 2 different accounts attached to this. This is on my account. It's on my feed right here. If I click on Hello Thematic, it's also on their feed. And we didn't have to post this separately. They're together. It's the same post. And I've been experimenting with this just to kind of see how it works out and how it shows up on both of the accounts. And currently you can only have 2 collaborators, you plus 1. And if you see here, we're on the thematic page and it says 32 likes. So we got 33 likes. We've got a few little comments here. So if we go back to my page, the same thing here. So we go to Thematics page. It's my name. It's my post, but it's on their feed. We share the likes, we share the comments, and also you share the views. So let me show you what this looks like in Reels. Because when this first came out, I thought it was only for Reels. So I have started an account for Club Content Creator. And which ones did I post here? Let's see. So this video, which is a transition video, I've posted this a few months ago, but I wanted to post it again so I could run this experiment. You can see down here, it says Marielou Mandl and Club Content Creator. We got 42 likes, and in here, it's got 556 plays. Now, if I click on Club Content Creator, which, why do I not even follow my own account? What is wrong with me? So look, she followed. We got a follower on Club Content Creator. So if I go into here, I go into the Reels, it shows up in the Reels, the same likes, the same comments, and the same amount of plays. So we're sharing that on our feed. So I want to show you how it works and how you can do this for yourself. So I'm going to add a reel. And we're going to go into our drafts, actually. I want to go back. We're going to go here. We're going to go into my drafts. So this is a video that Will and I did a while ago. It's already been posted, but it's in my drafts. So we're going to utilize that. So normally I would tag Will in this, but because I want to be able to show you all of this in one phone, we're going to tag Gizmo and Zilla in this one. So you make your reel, you make your post, you'll type your caption, and then share to feed, crop your profile, all of that kind of stuff. When you're ready to add your collaborator, you're going to go to tag people, and right here is invite collaborator. So you can tag people, but they're not going to be able to put this on their page. They just get tagged in it. If you invite a collaborator, then that post shows up on their feed. But again, you can only add one person, one other account there. So we're going to invite collaborator. I'm going to add Gizmo and Zilla. So they're here and it says Gizmo and Zilla. If Gizmo and Zilla accepts your post, it will be shared to their followers and they'll be shown as an author of the post. So they have to accept it. So you can tag somebody, right? I could tag Oprah. She's not going to accept it, but I can tag her, and then it'll just go away. So if you made a mistake, you can click the X, that will go away. But now that we're done, we're going to do this. And then I am going to pick my thing right here. Look at us, so goofy. And we're going to make sure I've got on Reels play bonus, and then we're going to share. Bop, bop, bop. So now that's posting to my feed. It's uploading here. It's going to show up on my feed. So here it is on my Reels feed, and here it is on my main feed. So now on Gizmo and Zilla's account, and if you didn't know, Gizmo and Zilla have an account, you're going to see this on the notifications. So up here in notifications, it's going to say Marielou Mandl tagged a reel. Tagged you in a reel. And on the bottom here, it says Marielou Mandl invited you to be a collaborator in their post. So you can review it, and then you can accept the invite. So if you accept it, it's going to be shared to your profile grid and your followers in your feed. And you'll be shown as an author on the post, which will be shared with a public audience. So you can accept it, you can decline it, or you can cancel. So if you're like not sure, you can call up, Gizmo and Zilla can call me up and be like, what are you tagging me in? We're not even in this. And I'm like, oh, girls, it's because Will and I are dressed up as you. It's cute. It's funny. Just post it on your feed. So we're going to accept. And now on the main account, on my Marielou account, I got a notification that said it was accepted. So you'll know if your collaborator accepted it or not. So Gizmo and Zilla accepted your invitation to be a collaborator on the post. And then if we go back to Gizmo and Zilla, you'll be able to see here it is on their feed, and here it is on their Reels feed as well. I already got 4 plays, y'all. Isn't that funny? That's funny. So that is how you do Instagram collaborators, which I think is a really good tool for collaborating, because then you're not splitting it into 2 posts. So it is one post. It's not a cloned post. It's one post, the same comments, the same plays, the same likes are coming to one post, but that one post is on 2 accounts. It's a pretty neat feature, and it's not something that is on other platforms. So for Instagram, that usually likes to just copy what everybody else is doing. This one I feel like is pretty original, because you can duet, you can stitch. There's like a bunch of different things you can do, like on TikTok or on different platforms, but not like this. Not where you can post the same thing to 2 channels, which is similar to what we were doing with Club Content Creator and it being on the Thematic YouTube page and on my YouTube page, but it is different because those are 2 separate files. So if you comment on one, it's not going to show up on the other. It only is going to be on the Thematic account or on the Marielou Mandl account. But on the Instagram, with the Instagram collaborations, it's one post. So if you comment on it, you don't need to comment on Gizmo and Zilla's page and on Marielou Mandl account. You comment on the post once and we all get to see it. Really cool feature that I am enjoying a lot. The next thing I want to teach y'all about, the next tutorial, is going to be about Amazon creators. So Amazon Live is a newer feature. You can now be an Amazon influencer. You have to apply for this, but if you have an account, like just apply. Just apply, because if you're buying stuff on Amazon and you're buying things that people are like, hey, where did you get that top? Like this top is from Amazon, right? If somebody is like, where did you get that top? I can go quickly. I can send them an affiliate link, and make sure you always disclose if something's an affiliate link, and they can buy it, and then I'll get a little commission if they're buying it there anyway. So it's not like you have to be pushing stuff on Amazon, but if they just want the information, there's a product page there, and then if they happen to buy it, then you get a cut from that as well. We can also live stream as creators. You can post photos, you can share your links, you can post product videos, which I will showcase in another episode of Club Content Creator because I really, really love those. But you can live stream. So if you know what QVC is, if you're old enough to know what QVC is, or you know, that's been in your world, it's shopping in a video. It was like a TV show that was on all the time. It's a channel that's on all the time that's specifically about shopping. There's somebody showcasing the product. They'd have the product information, the pricing, and a phone number you would have to call in order to order. This is similar to that, except creators like you and me, are the ones that are on there doing this. And then we get to choose what the products are. We get to choose what we talk about. We choose our length, how it's presented. Of course, there are guidelines, and you want to make it nice, right? Because there's standards to hold up, and you want to be able to showcase the product well. But you get to make the choices. And so it looks like this. Let me actually bring up one for us to see. Let's see. So the show that I do right now with Will is called Everyday Easy. And that is just things that make every day easy. So we share our products that we enjoy using that makes everything a little bit smoother. And if you were to go to my influencer page, it looks like this, right? So this is my storefront. You've got image posts, right? So you can have image posts here, much like you would on Instagram, that are shoppable. You've got product videos that can be any length. I think at this point, I don't know what the max is. I've done everything from like 11 seconds to 3 minutes, and they have various success rates. You've got your idea lists, which are what we use to create our live streams. So the live streams on here, right? Again, with us in our cat costumes, we're really into that. This is an episode we did October 20th, and we talked about cat stuff, and we dressed up as our cats. So down here are all the different products that we talked about in this live stream that you have to choose ahead of time. We've got on here, we've been doing this for a few months, and it's been so much fun. We've got, this was from Prime Day back in June. So we a bunch of stuff on Amazon for Prime Day. The stuff is already got delivered, and we talked about it here. And in the show, Will plays the drums, and I will sing, talk to you. Some people call it rapping. I wouldn't go that far. But we will celebrate you if you follow us on Amazon Live. So if you're a creator, you're going to utilize this app called Amazon Creator Live that looks like this here. And it's clunky. Just know that, and just tell you straight up, it is clunky. It's difficult to use, but it is getting better. There's different tiers. When you start as a rising star, and then there's different requirements in order to move up in tiers. And as you move up in tiers, then you get more ability to be shown across the platform in different ways, which then gives you more opportunities to make more money. And the tier that we are on is Insider, and we're trying to get to A-list. So everybody starts as rising star, and I believe that you just have to stream for 90 minutes, and then you can move up to Insider. But that changes sometimes, because the A-list requirements when I first started are different than the A-list requirements that we're doing right now. So whatever the requirements are might be different once you start streaming. But now we're in Insider, and with Insider, we get a few different benefits. So Rising Star, you're going to be able to stream, right? And they're on the Amazon Live site, and they're on your influencer storefront. Once you're an Insider, you get the Rising Star benefits, so everything from the tier ahead of you, and they can also appear on the product detail pages that you feature in your live stream. So it is really, really important. You want to get to this tier at least. So you have to get through the first rounds in order to get to this, because once you get to the Insider level, you can show up on the product pages for what you're talking about. So with our stream, right, here we're talking about, we were talking about Puracy cleaning supplies. So this natural cleaners are really excellent. If nobody else was streaming on this page, we would show up on this page. So it's not live right now, so it's not going to show up. And I bet nobody else is live streaming about this. So nobody right now is live streaming about Puracy. So if we happen to be live right now, we would show up on that product page. So let's find something somebody's probably streaming about. Let's do this microphone. I bet there's somebody streaming about a microphone. We go down here. This is from the manufacturer. And it's one of these features that's like new and surprising. People are like, wait, what? Hold on. What is this that I see? So these are videos for the product, but there's not a live stream on here. So you have the benefit that not a lot of people are doing this yet. And that's why Will and I are going hard for the next 2 months doing Amazon Live for holiday shopping. So our hope is that you get on Amazon and you see our faces and we can help you get something that you want. And our goal is to get to the next tier, which is A-list, which has like a really high bar of 2,000 followers, which is difficult because not a lot of people know this exists yet. So you got sales goals and then you have your follower goals. And then you also have your analytics down here, and then you have your past live streams. So you can go back and see like how much commissions you made. You can see what your revenue was. So just so you can see an example of this, that cat episode that we did last week, week before, October 20th, we shipped $2,000 worth of revenue. We earned $63. And it keeps earning even after you're done with the live stream. So if people tend to watch it and then they click on something in there, they don't have to buy the exact thing that you're talking about. They just have to get something in that category. And if you're the last video that they saw, then you're eligible for that commission. When you need to create your live streams, you're going to press the plus button here on the bottom. And then it's going to give you the option to add a thumbnail. I make that in Canva. You add your products. It's not going to let you go live if you don't add a product. So you'll go in there. It's going to access your idea list, or you can just search by product. You can add a title, a show time, and then you can stream from your phone, or you can stream from an encoder like Ecamm or like Restream that you can set up. And there's also a practice mode too if you want to make sure you connect everything correctly. And then you can add promo codes, and then there's a specific link that's going to be for your live stream that you can make sure you share with your friends, with your family, whatever it is, whoever it is you want to share it with. And it is a good way for you to start using your content creator skills in order to make you money. And it's not going to make you like rich right away, but it's a way of making a little bit of coin for something that you enjoy doing anyway. So look out for us on Amazon Live. Everyday Easy is what Will and I are going to do. We're going to do gift guides for all the holidays. We'll talk about stuff for musicians. We'll talk about stuff for content creators, stuff for cats. Obviously, we're into talking about stuff for cats, and just things for around the house. I'm also going to start streaming Gadgets and Glam, which is going to be about content creator gear. It'll be tech and so probably like eyelashes and stuff, because I enjoy that as well. So keep an eye out for those things. And if you are interested in starting as an Amazon Live creator, let me know in the comments and I can start doing more tutorials on how all of that works. That's our tutorials for today. So you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. And we had a comment again from Thematic. We said here, such a good feature. We can reshare creators' posts more easily now and share it with our followers. So that's with the Instagram collaboration tool. It's really, really great. It's really great, especially if you are pairing up with a brand, because then you can just make it really easy. Not everybody has to like share it individually. You can share the views, you can share your audience, and everybody benefits from something like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So for a question that I had on my YouTube channel, we're going to talk about the Instagram Reels covers. So Instagram Reels covers, I've done a tutorial on how you can change that. But again, with Instagram, I tell y'all all the time, if you don't have a feature, you don't have the feature. It's just not there. And before we go into that, let me answer Will's question here. So on Instagram, what if a collaborator doesn't accept your invite? They can decline it, and then it's just your post. I don't believe you can add anybody after the fact. I did try to go back to some of my other posts and see if I could add somebody then. I think it's only when you're posting it that first time. And if they deny it, then they're denied. You don't get to be on their feed. So that's why you should probably talk to people before you do it. I think I surprised Stephanie with it. I just was like, what does this do? And then I posted and it showed up. So thank you for accepting that collaboration. But it can be declined. And you also, if you get tagged on something, don't feel compelled that you have to accept it. You can deny it. And you can also just wait and talk to them and say, like, what's happening here if you're not sure what you are seeing. So with Instagram Reels covers, we've got the tutorial on how to change it, but not everybody has this feature. And I want to show you what it looks like. So if you're confused and you're like, I don't know if I'm seeing it, I don't know if I have it, or if I don't have it, I'm going to show you what it looks like so you can tell if you're just not finding it or if you don't have it. So if you go into a reel, and you have to do this from the Reels window, so it has to be full screen, you're going to click on the 3 dots. And then you're going to go to edit. So here is where your cover is. And some people do not have the word that says cover. So you can't change it. If you don't have that, I'm sorry, it just is what it is. But if you do have that, you can change your cover from there, or you can upload from your camera roll. So you can choose another screenshot, or you can upload from the camera roll. So you can actually be updating how your feed looks, changing how your feed looks. You can put a proper thumbnail on there with a title card and, make it flashy, however you want to do it. You can do that. If you've got like a color aesthetic that you're trying to go for, you can do that here. But if you don't have the word cover, it's not going to let you change it. Update your app. I hope for you that it gets updated, but Instagram is scandalous and I don't work for Instagram. I don't have insider information and I can't look into your account to see why you don't have something. So I hope that you have it. And if not, I don't ever really use this that much. Like, it's there and I share it with you guys so you know that it's there. But my suggestion really is to just make sure when you first upload your video, you have your thumbnail set up already. So then you don't have to worry about it and it's no problem. So that is today's episode of Club Content Creator. Thank you all so much for joining me. Remember, if you are interested in any of the tools that I am using for this show and a lot of my other content, you can go to marielou.com/tools. And you can also make sure you sign up for your Thematic account by going to that link, marielou.com/tools. And then you'll see Thematic there. And that's going to bring you through my affiliate link so you can get your little taste of premium. But you can get so much goodness no matter what tier you're on because they're awesome like that. We're going to see you guys next week. Make sure you look out for us all over the internet. Will and I are going to be all over Amazon Live. So I hope when you're shopping, if you see us, take a story and show it to me. Tag me because I want to know that we're showing up on your screens this holiday season. And remember, if you want to be a content creator, you can absolutely be a content creator. All I ask of you is that you create, release, and repeat, because that's the only way you're going to get better. It's the only way you're going to improve. It's the only way you're going to move forward is if you actually do it. Watch the tutorials, but actually do it. So please go drink some water, be a good human, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye. Bye. Last one. Bye.